Next question, Eager Settler says, would it be a good idea to create a network of YouTube channels for different niches to rank client videos, kind of like a PBN, but for videos? Yeah, of course. That's great. You can absolutely do that, by the way. Thinking to offer something for smaller businesses that can't afford SEO. But one of your opinions is, I remember you guys did a heap of video stuff a while back. If so, what would be your recommended route to get going? I mean, as far as like, I think having niche relevant channels is absolutely a good strategy. You can certainly do that, and it makes sense to do so. I don't know of who teaches YouTube training stuff really to recommend. Does anybody here have any ideas?
Yeah, I was just trying to think I mean, I'm thinking about what we did with what was the name of the, help me out here, what we built at SERP Space way back when.
That was Video Powerhouse.
Thank you. Yeah. So basically the idea being there was just what he's talking about, just on a bigger scale, and, building, I believe we were also building out links to that too. It's just been so long, I can't remember the details. But some of the automation on that was difficult, but if you're not doing it at a really large scale, then yeah, you could probably do this pretty easily. It'd just be one of those where you've got to get an idea of how much people can pay, how much time can you invest in it, can it be done manually, in the sense of, if it's 1 or 2 videos a week, okay, that's not a big deal. But if it starts to scale, you got to build some automation in there.
Yeah. And just to be clear, Video Powerhouse, we didn't build any channels for that. What we did was we built a video embed network. Yeah. So other people would publish videos to their channels and then take the YouTube videos that they wanted to promote and submit it to Video Powerhouse. And we would push that and distribute that out across a vast network of PBN style sites, but they were video sites only. And in each one of the PBN, which are WordPress sites, like self-hosted sites, each one of those had a IFTTT syndication network around it. So every time one of the PBN sites would publish a video, and just a video embed, it would then syndicate out across 15 or so syndication network properties. So every video PBN would end up providing like 16 backlinks, socials, bookmarks, and embeds, or embeds per PBN site. And so that's what we did for that. So that was an embed network, not a niche related channel, but you could do that's still a viable strategy. But as we just talked about at the top of this webinar, or this Hump Day Hangout, booster pages, actually, Damon has a product called VidPenguin. VidPenguin would work really well with what it is you might attempt to do. Because if you have niche related channels or niche specific channels, that you could take the channel feeds and submit them to VidPenguin. And every time you publish a video, VidPenguin is going to do its magic, which is specifically designed for video SEO, YouTube SEO. And then also booster pages, right? You can take your channel URL and there's even a YouTube channel RSS feed finder inside of booster pages. So you can take your channel URL, plug it into booster pages. It will find the RSS feed for the channel. And then every time you publish a video, because you set the categories, the topical categories for that channel in booster pages is what I mean. I was just talking about how it's all based on topical relevance, topical categories, the way that booster pages is set up, which is why I like it so much. Okay. So now every time you publish a video between VidPenguin and booster pages, which are both Damon Nelson's products, you're going to have a lot of automated SEO signals sent to that. Embed networks are still going to help as well. That would be something else that you can build, your own embed networks. But as far as building and creating the channel and optimizing, that's what I was asking if anybody knows of any good on-page YouTube SEO courses, because I do not. I haven't done any of that in so long. That's a good question. I'd have to get back to you. I know who would know is Michael Bose. Michael Bose from Viper Tools. He would know of he would be the one that I would ask for, like, do you have a recommendation for a YouTube SEO course? So I don't have any off the top of my head. I can, if I pause the screen, we got enough time. I can look up one. I have I got one a while back that was decent. I just got to find who it is, the name of the guy first, and then I'll unpause the screen.
Ooh, I also just saw, I was checking out VidPenguin. It looks like it's on AppSumo.
Oh, yeah, it was about a year ago. It's still on AppSumo. That's great. That's great. Yeah, Vid Penguins is pretty good. I mean, I don't do a lot of YouTube SEO stuff, but I have tested with that a little bit, and I plan on doing more testing with it next year. I'm starting to do a lot more YouTube stuff now because I'm part of the channel Jumpstart. I've spent the last 5 weeks, an hour and a half every day studying YouTube stuff, but not the SEO side of things, different about how to produce better videos and stuff. Anyway, next year I plan on doing a shit ton of stuff on YouTube. So I'll probably be doing a lot more testing on YouTube SEO stuff next year. Chris Derenberger is the name. Let me see if I can find his course. I know you guys aren't seeing my screen. Just give me a minute. Derenberger. He has a YouTube training course. Yeah, anyways, if you go to YouTube and search for him, you can probably find it. This is his name. Let me just go to YouTube. I'll jump into YouTube real quick and we'll take a look. I know you aren't seeing my screen. Just a minute. Okay. Go to YouTube. And I don't know if he's got a course available now, guys, or not. This is a little bit of an older course that I had right here. YouTube Supremacy. That must be the course. Anyways, the guy's name is Chris Derenberger right there. You might want to look into that. I went through a course that his course a few months ago, and it's pretty good. I didn't learn a whole lot because a lot of this is stuff that I knew, and again, I just, you were asking, so I'm just trying to provide some resources for video SEO stuff. So, but again, Michael Bose would be somebody good to ask in the Viper Tools group. I'm sure he would know. He stays up to date on that stuff. Okay.